Welcome back, guys. We are going to start exactly from where we left off in the last episode, and we are still working on getting our new quality module area set up. Completely overkilled. I do not know if it will work or not, but I am heavily motivated to finish this project as soon as possible. The way I'm going to supply this area is because it needs so many copper cables. There's like 40 copper cables a second. We're gonna have a dedicated copper line going in. Again, do remember red circuits also require copper, so if this one is supplying enough, the last four will be switched out and switched to be supplying for these. Again, these will be boosted with speed modules, but right now we are running out of speed modules, so this product will be running very slowly. But the hopes is once this kicks in, we can remove this. Even though this is good, this part will remain because these barely function. This all will be removed and all the speed modules will be recovered. And I think of quality 2 should be removed, but I guess this is just slow. So we might have to get some more quality 3 modules just set up and working with bots. I do not want it to work with bots, but we might have to. Now, last time where we left off was we had set up the area where we'll be using our electromagnetic plants to produce quality modules and everything for these. I need to still set them up. I did just now notice that not all of them have quality inserted in them, and others can be missing modules. These do not. These do not need modules, and we can boost them with speed, but currently, if my math was not wrong, these could do it. It produces 0.1, which I'm gonna take as 10.10, sorry, 0.10 per second, and these are consuming which is 3. So if one of them is able to provide for 3 of them, so we have 8, each one can supply 1, so it will be 8 into 3, that is 24. What we have is a row of 7, so this is 3, 3 and 1, 7. 7 times 3, 21. 21 is less than 24, so we have a surplus of 3 machines. So this should be able to keep up without any modules. This is just there to produce a lot, and I just realized that I need a output. Oh no. I might have to reduce the number of these. I just realized I need one output belt. So if I take this line and this line and shift them in, I might have to redesign this entire block again, because that is the issue. We completely forgot to put in an output, and that is a stupid mistake. A very stupid mistake indeed. Now what we can do is just remove the central line. Nah, that won't work. Hey, it can work. What am I doing? Not all of them requires this. This is fine. This is fine. So this works. Now these two works. These 4 can be removed. I'm sorry about the notifications. It's loud. These 4 can be removed so that this works, because these can be picked up from here. I'll keep this for now just for my brain to function. So these can work, these can work. So these 4 stay. These 4 can be removed. In the last episode, if you guys saw this, I am so sorry. I did not realize this could be reduced significantly. Again, last 2 can be removed for symmetry sake. These 4 we don't need. Question: if I remove this, you are still connected, right? So we can remove these also. So these are still connected. That is nice. So these 4 stay. these four, these four, and these two. Again, these four can go, these four can go, and these. So now we have a much more refiner design, and we have two more belts somewhere inside of here, which we can use to take the output, which will be a very weird way of doing it, but I am willing to attempt it. If I take this, and this, take this. Again, this is like a bandage fix. It is not how it was supposed to be done, but I guess it works. And well, I'm experimenting. Of course, copying a design from the internet would be much better, but what's the fun in that? No. So these works. Now how I can do for these is you go straight in, and I'll take the last belt comes one step out. We don't need these. In, rotate in. Again, we do need to check if like I've placed something which is going in the opposite direction. We'll get to know once it starts working, but okay. We have our output. Wait. We have our output, and I think we can change it a bit more. Okay, we got some kind of an output in. Okay, this works. This works. So these, you go down, you go down. They take all of these in. This. Again, not a balanced way of doing it, but I guess it works. I might put a 4:1 balancer here and take it out. Is this line? And this way a train can come in and pick them up. Or we can just use bots, just have a line go in, or it can go down, and we can have the recycling station, because of course these will be making all the up. Oh no. We completely forgot about the recyclers. The past me did not think this through. The past me was just going for quantity, but we are working for quality. I think I'm gonna roam around with this design mostly. So again, blue circuits have been achieved. These do still require, and I mean it, this will be bad, but I guess couple of them should be able to supply all of these. So you require me to make the simplest one, and you require greens. Now I could just take another one and have couple of them. This is just the carnage from when we were killing the worm. Was if leave a comment if you saw that video. It was long ago. So we could just have two of these around. And give me 1 second, my phone is too noisy. Okay, so what we can do is have two of these, take up from the last one. Again, that would mean that they have less resources to share. Now have one belt. Just do this, and these require green and red. Now green we can We can actually just pull green from here and put it in, and red can be supplied from this line. We can bring it in and cut it up and have a red line coming in. That is completely fine and doable and manageable. We could have a line just jump in green, and then this line just goes up red. And from what I mean is, I should just show you, this goes in, goes up, this will be red, and this needs to be here. Okay, that works beautifully. Man, I need some kind of an upgrade that gives me more range. Now these are fine. I don't really care about them that much, but that works. Actually, yeah, we can just directly put you on this. You go here. Okay, that works. Okay, that works. So green and red will be put in, pull out somehow. Now I need to set up these. And I guess I'm gonna do the hula hoop things again. So these, should I do it like this? I think this makes more sense, right? That works. You go down, you go in, pick up this, this, and this. Cool. Okay, that works. Now I do need to pump lava out from here. That is easy to do. So we could just have a pump pulling lava in, put it in. This would be for steel, this would be for copper. So steel would make steel ones, which are these. Now cut these, put them in. Do it like this. These work. Okay. I can't visually gaze where one ends and another starts, so I have to do this. These work. Okay. These are connected, that works. So these have been made just cause. You don't need steel, right? Last check, you don't need steel, but you do need plastic. So if per se we get this in, this is greens, so greens come in, and we need plastic and others to be on this one. Okay. So that works, and we need one supplier. 1, 2, 3. And let's put you to make molten lava, molten iron lava. Okay, that works. Or that works. I'm gonna cut you, attach you. I have some pipes. I do not know why I have so many quality pipes. 100 are fine, remaining no, not so much. This works. This works. We take an underground. That works, that works. We don't really need these. Now we do need these. Hopefully we'll be able to like kickstart this and see if it works and do some troubleshooting, because nothing works in the first try. So this works. I'll be very happy. This would mean that iron works, and for that I need lava. For those I need pumps. Do I have any pumps in the system? We have 4. That is beautiful. And I think I'll take this and this. 2 of these, combine, underground. We do not care about that. Oh. Okay, that works. This works. This works. This is fine. These are fine. Okay. Okay. Now I need calcite in. How am I gonna do that? Make a line. Which. Oh no. How have I done it in other areas? Give me 1 second. Cut you, put you in a bit more. Okay, that works. So these have lava in. That is fine. Lava I have no issue with. What I need to do is okay, not these. We need lava to be coming out of it. This. Is this doable? Is this doable? I don't want another spaghetti if possible. This is the outside, which sure. This puts it on the outside of the belt. This stays on the out, and you also put it on the outside, which I actually want to be on the inside. I'm gonna achieve that is doing this, taking these and just do this. Okay. These are fine, I'll just take you straight. And we just need one because I do not hope to have too much stone coming out of it. And inserts. Again, could be better, but I guess I'll just roll with these for now. Surely the game is starting to become a bit laggy. That means I have put in too much strain on my bots. That too, I don't have that many bots on this planet. I have like 2000 bots total. This would bring in some calcite, which we can just throw in to see how it works. I'll keep the remaining. So this goes, I do not care about the stone. Stone can be ignored. Okay. We do need this calcite to go down. I could tap into this calcite reserve and bring it in. That would be also fine, but honestly I don't care for now. This works. And oh god, this is starting to get tedious. I am not a big fan of it. But okay, we need to get it done, and I would really want to be done with this improvement as soon as I can. This is fine. We take this, we take this, we do this, we take this, we take this, copy paste, and rotate it in. So this way you got your this calcite. I'm fine with these, I'm fine with these. I'm fine with these. Okay, this works, this works. Just want it down, so that works. As soon as these kick in, okay, we get these to work. And you, my friend, needs an output for stone. Okay. Actually, take it down. This works kind of. Okay. So this will just eat up all the stone. Voice crack. Luckily in the mecha armor you don't have to worry about drains, else I would have been dying all over the place. That is completely fine. these work. I don't really care about those. And I think I could have done is instead of move this one down or some shit, but okay, it's work. It is working. These are producing. Now what I should do is give both of these a bit of storage. A bit of storage is much better and usable. This works. And why do I have so much calcite? I think I have somewhere a mistake in calcite. This should not be there. Keep like 150 on me and minimum 50 so that I can get things done. Okay, I've thrown all the calcite in, that works. And let's give them some quality stuff, cause actually, do we have to? This is producing 97. This consumes 25, so we might need more. But it comes down to these, and these are not stacked yet, but these seems to be working fine. You have green, but yeah, you have then output is fine. These are working, but these are not being consumed. Now you do not consume the green circuits. No, you do consume the green circuits, but you consume the red also. And red, we need to start. Yeah, because of how I've done this, I might be able to just take these, put them in here, put this, and this. I will check what is being destroyed soon enough. You go around. A lot of things are breaking while I'm like not paying attention to it. Okay, that works, and these kick in. And now you just lack plastic, which I need to bring it like this. So give me 1 second, I need to fix that. Okay. Okay, so for plastic I need to bring these in and bring like 600 plastic. Do we have 600 to bring? We do have 17,000 plastic, so I would say we have 600 plastic. And throw some in just in case. And that works. Now another thing that we can do to just get more out is stack them. That is one way of getting the maximum amount of them out. Same goes for this. Because these should officially never stop. And you can see these are working, these are producing, these are consuming, and we have it going. Again, we are still using bots to bringing in plastic, which I am not a big fan of. We need to fix that. I do not need this in my inventory as things stand. Okay, so plastic, and I think I'll also stack you up because we do need stacked. That, and this is the only line which is consuming plastic for now. Yes, so the minimalistic amount of plastic that goes in, that gets eaten up the most also. Okay, This would require me to bring in a lot of plastic, which I currently do not have. And I do wish for it to work. Honestly, not the best way of doing it, but it is a way of doing it. And now I do need something to go in the blues. And for now I'm almost considering just shipping them in, but we do have these being made. So how this would work is we take this in, out, and then this goes here. We need this to come in here, and we need another one go down and be in this. Okay, this, Control Z, this. Okay, so these, oh wait, you should get your inserters in. Blues are stacking up, red inserters, red circuits are already stacking up from behind. Blues are struggling because of green circuits. Oh, we need more green circuits, and we can fix that by stacking them up. Get stack inserters to work. And do remember, if we get anything speedy, green gets them first, because green needs to be the fastest. Green is getting its supply done, and let's give each of them one of this, so that it consumes a bit less resources and produces a bit more. So this way it is producing, but it is consuming less. Almost a full stack, balanced out. Last one is getting stuff in. It's fine, we are sprinkling blues. These work, but they are lacking greens, and you are not working because you don't have steel, because I never hooked you up. And you need speed. You need speed more than anything. Shouldn't you be splitting it? Okay, that works, and these are fine. This fine, works. Green circuits are stacking up, that I'm very happy about. These are working. Okay, so these work, and I need a way of feeding them to these. So you in, and this. Okay. So this is now making tier 2s and we do need to boost them. These need a boost badly. I can put one in there. I can put one in there. Maybe if I do it differently. Can I put one beacon in the center? I can. That would boost 4 of these. And this. And give you speed. And give you speed. So these are working fast. Much faster now. These have been boosted. And the only thing they need is now resources. Okay. You need to be faster, my friend. Should I boost you? Is there anywhere that would work? I do need to boost these two specifically. But this needs to be there. Oh god, what do I do? Maybe if I could move it one up. Which I could. It will at least boost the second half. This, and go in. We do not care about that. We take this and I'll put you, give you speed. So consume resources and send in. That works beautifully. I can't do those, okay. So speed is my only friend. These are working fabulously. You have your stuff, you are working, and these are not yet working. So we need you to be faster. And now the only thing remaining is red circuits. And now this is what I'll be stuck doing. What I can do is put another boost down somewhere. And reds are limited by plastic. It does need to be here, right? Yeah, sad. Okay. So now the bottleneck we have are red circuits. Which unironically we could just boost by having more of them right here. This tower would have to be relocated somehow. Or you don't need more speed, unfortunately. I'll see what I can do, but maybe just add more reds would be nice. Currently red is getting sprinkled. These do lack the semiconductors. This works. We are okay. We have stockpiled. We just need our superconductors now. Wait, is this getting it? It is not. It works, and you needed a splitter here. And inserter. I'm so sorry. So you are getting your fill in, and these will start getting their fill in soon enough. What I need is this and this. This underground to this. So this works. You, my friend, needs not be that far in. That works. Okay. So this way it works, and I guess I'll just request them. I don't really need to produce them because I don't produce them on this planet. Superconductors, and yes, bring 200 of them. And I do have 200 of them. That would mean Fulgora will have to supply better. What is the status of Fulgora? I have not checked the planet in so long. This still has in millions. This still has 8 million. So these two are working. We can tap into that whenever. We can tap into that whenever. That is fine. We were about to tap in these, but then I gave up. That plateau can be used for something else. We will be tapping into this scrap. That's about it. Yeah, Fulgora is fine. Fulgora is working. We don't really care about much here about anything else. You are sending iron out also, so I guess that is fine. Iron has been stockpiled and it just gets gobbled up. These are completely stocked. These are stocked. Green circuits are beautifully stocked. Blue circuits are stocked. Fuel is stocked. Ice is there. Okay, I would like to have more of these if possible. Okay, so these also get consumed to make more plastic on the planet, so I'm fine with those. Plastic, we have a superior stockpile. Batteries have stockpiled. Red circuits, we are running low on. Interesting. I think once we get completed with blue circuits, we get our green circuits, which are completely stacked, and then green circuits get recycled. Currently, we have a lot of plastic. Interesting. We could be shipping plastic off planet. We could be doing that. Plastic is not necessary. Homium, again, another resource we badly need. Honestly, homium should never be out. The purpose of this planet is to collect this ore specifically. What is it called? Yeah, homium ore. If we are not getting homium ore, the machine is being wasted. Copper we are fine with, we don't care. Copper is fine. We are fine. We don't really care about circuits either. Steel we have a lot of. So overall we are getting plenty of resources. We need not worry about them. Plastic I do need to take out. Now how do I get rid of plastic? I could just expand. Yeah, we could just expand in plastic. No issues. Sending the better. But we had quality. Okay. I'm getting distracted. We have gotten our stuff in. You have it in and you need to take it out. And I never set it up. Beautiful. So let's see how it goes. Wait. Oh, you have not been set up. This works and this works. Okay. These are working. The last row is not functional. So currently the 6 of them are working. That I think is fine because not all of these are working either. I will tap into this much later. Not right now. I'm ignoring it. This works and these have the resources. No. I'll take that. You can keep all of these. And whatever it produces, yeah, we are already getting a lot more. Now what I need to do with recyclers, Let's put it like this. Okay. And you just make raw materials, and maybe I need these rather. And you take some quality stuff in. Okay. Okay. Now you, my friend, will take anything of quality 1, quality 2, quality, I guess 3 would be fast. Okay. I do not like that the loading time has been increased by so much. And I guess these will be passive providers. I don't really need to fix any of these. Anything of quality that is made out of it will be sent out. Give me 1 second, and I guess that will be it. I'll catch you guys later in the next video. For now, this is where I'm gonna stop. I have been playing for about 40 minutes. Stay tuned. We'll check in the next episode how the rates are working. If we can fix the red circuit production, we will be doing it in the next episode. The entire system is working, and it is much faster when it comes to production, which I'm much happier for. We will be putting in a collection system which would supply us with proper circuits. I do tend to make it like a loop that just goes around and fills it up. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.